Good day, good afternoon, friends. Today I have come to uh, share with you. Uh, okay, first of all, I'm very sorry I couldn't post a video yesterday because yesterday was my darkest, darkest, and darkest of the days. Yes, darkest, darkest, and darkest of the days. I was having, in the morning, I was having panic attacks. I was having panic attacks. Does anyone know what is a panic attack? Stress attacks? It's a very, it's a very bad thing. It's a very bad thing. It, it's like, um, it's like, it's like your heart starts fluttering. You have fear. I don't know what fear I had, but I had fear. Intense fear. Intense fear was my darkest of the days. So, so what happened? So, just I can't, imagine. These days, everything is curable. To that, to brain cancer, to any type of cancer is curable, treatable at least. At least they can prolong the life of that person. I know I'm sounding a little negative, but I'm not a negative person. But I don't know, I laugh a lot. Sometimes I laugh a lot in this when I'm seeing my condition and all, where I should be doing my computer vision work, my this work, that work, but I'm not able to do. I have to leave everything. But from today, I'm starting yoga. After a hiatus of 2 months, I'm starting yoga. After I couldn't do anything, November, December, January, 3 months. 3 months, I'm starting yoga. I hope it goes well. Namo Buddhaya. Namo Buddhaya. So, yesterday was. Yesterday was a very dark day for me, so I had to take an online doctor consultation. So doctor psychiatrist is not available. So again, antidepressants, which I didn't take. I can't take antidepressants because I get cloudy vision, anything and everything. So what happened? So I was feeling very low in the morning, and mm, I thought, uh, I think, in a way, my vision was going down. Uh, I was thinking a lot. I was thinking a lot, and negative thoughts were coming into my mind. A lot of negative thoughts. I was getting stressed up. I couldn't eat anything. I just had some liquid diet yesterday. So, I had to take a, just to calm myself down. I had to take 3 times benzodiazepine, and I told the doctor. Doctor told you have to continue with your Librium. That's a benzodiazepine. So that was it. So then uh, everybody at home, in my home, I mean, my husband was getting very perturbed that what has happened to her. So let's consult a psychologist. So um, there is a health app, and we consulted a psychologist. So what the psychologist didn't have any patience with me. I mean, the psychologist is dealing with I forgot her name. The dealing with a stressed out, a very stressed out person, a stressed out person, a very stressed, anxiety, a very anxious person, but she has no patience. She told me, what is my main problem? My main problem is I'm not getting sleep. I have insomnia. My main problem is insomnia. She's telling me, in a way, she might be correct, that um, I have, but she was very rude with me. That I have this. I know. I understand. What I also do understand, that I have sleep fear of sleep. That I will not fall asleep in the night. That's not life threatening, my friends. That's not a life threatening, but you know, all the fingers of your hand are not same. This is small, this is little finger, this is ring finger, this is middle finger, this is forefinger, and this is thumb. Okay, so maybe a maybe person A doesn't have any fear about sleep, but a person B can have fear about sleep. So these are called perceptions. Perceptions and beliefs differ from a person to person. It is not a constant thing. It is not a constant thing. It is not a constant thing. Like constant A is equal to 5. It is not constant. It is variable. Our life experiences, our perceptions are variables, not a constant thing. So someone might not feel a fear about sleep, but I have a fear about sleep. That's my perception. Now, to change the thought, to change the thought, it needs a kind of mental reconditioning. I have a certain mental conditioning, and I have to recondition it. The so-called psychologists, in a 15 minutes time frame or a 20 minutes time frame, cannot recondition my mind. What she's telling me, that you worry a lot about sleep, so don't worry about that. I also know that I should not be worrying about sleep, but I do worry, right? Now, then she took a name of a very famous very famous person, and told that person sleeps only 4 hours and can function, can fully function. Now I tell you, according to recent studies, I've done quite a bit of research on this. According to recent studies, a woman needs more sleep than a man. A man can function. This is not, um, this is not a 10, 20, 30, 40, 50-year thing. It's thousands of years since the evolution of mankind. Since the evolution of mankind, the woman needed a little bit more sleep, little bit more rest. There is there are certain sleep cycles. There is a sleep cycles. Um, so, if one is not um, completing those cycles of sleep, they will go into they will be having anxiety attacks, panic attacks, uh, so on and so forth. So this so-called panic attack, is not something very life-threatening and uh, something to be not to be feared. This uh, this panic attack we can control by ourselves. We just have to do a self affirmation that to our mind we just relax, relax, relax. Nothing is going to happen. Nothing is going to happen. And the moment will pass away. You don't need a psychologist, a psychiatrist, anyone to affirm that that uh, it's not a very major crisis. You are not getting a heart attack or you are not getting a stroke. So yesterday was a very dark day for me. I don't know why, because I was taking I mean, I'm consulting a lot of psychiatrists. Someone prescribed a medicine called Atarax, which didn't suit me, and I was thinking that I'm going blind. I was thinking like that, and that was creating a lot of negative pattern in my uh, thought process. So um, okay, so my all my these things subsided. I mean, um, in all this, um, there are some things which are very, when you hear about them, they're they're very positive things about. I'm going to tell you about one of them. I I, I was staying in Mumbai. That time I had met a lady who was like suffering from cancer. So she told me that if she always has the kind of mindset that okay, I'm suffering, her quality of life degrades. degrades, our quality of life degrades. I mean, the time we want to spend in our lifetime, the time we want to spend in this on this earth should be happy. In whatever stage of life we are in, we should be happy. We should be contented. We should have a positive frame of mind. I know sometimes it is very difficult, it is overwhelmingly difficult to have a positive frame of mind, but that is how, if life is without trouble, then we should be all living in heaven, right? But there are things which are not, which are some things which are beyond our control. And so, through this 3 months of my intense um, psychological upheaval, I have realized only one thing. Only one thing I have realized, that if there are some things which are beyond your control, beyond your control, beyond one person's control, and that we have to look up, we have to look up, and we have to pray, pray, pray. We can start. We can. I told you I do Ashtanga yoga. I don't know why I left. I mean, Ashtanga. I'm also a human being. Ashtanga yoga. The first, it starts with this Namo, Namo, Namo. When we're praying to the Almighty God, to give us strength, to Almighty God to give us strength in whichever religion we are, to Almighty God to give us strength to bear this trauma, to bear this trauma. So the psychologist was rude to me. I mean, I don't know. I mean, if you are a psychologist, you are dealing with mental patients, you have to be very positive minded and very gentle and mild with them. You cannot be rude with them. But I don't know why I find so many people who are in who are in dealing with patients, dealing with human beings, dealing with living souls, are so uh, are so rude with people. I mean, they have their own stress. A woman has a lot of stress, managing home, managing a career, and managing children. Anyway, I leave it to her. I mean, I cannot be always a judgmental person. So yesterday was a very bad day for me. So I couldn't post any videos. मैं हिंदी में बहुत ज़्यादा पोस्ट करना चाहती हूँ वीडियोस, पर मेरा हिंदी बहुत ख़राब है, इसलिए मैं नहीं पोस्ट कर सकती. मैं अपना हिंदी सुधारना चाहती हूँ. I'm a continuous learner. I'm continuous. I believe that the day, every day in our life, we should learn something, and we should use it as an experience in our, to continuous use it an experience to continuously improve our our every aspect of our life. So yesterday, but the silver lining was I got a good sleep. I took it didn't affect my eyes, it didn't affect my vision, it didn't affect. I got very positive, and I talked uh, to some of my relatives, and recording will. Sorry, I was getting a call. Uh, I got a very good sleep, and so the day ended on a positive note. But again in the morning, I got up. I got up with a very good mood, and and I got worried about my sight, about my vision. My vision is okay. Yesterday, I went and got a Marc Jacobs sunglass because I think the medicines I took are very, this is a Marc Jacobs glass. I'm sharing with you, so let me share this. This is a Marc Jacob glass. I think it looks good on me. I got a Marc Jacob sunglass. Let me do it in a certain way. I got a Marc Jacob sunglass. I think it suits me very well. As such, I don't have any eye issue because I've gone to a retinal surgeon, and he told me um, there seems to be no problem. It is better that you do a small laser, but you try to get your stress in control. After that, only we can do it. Now, I'll tell you some things. This sleep problem, this tension problem. Sometimes in my previous video, sometimes I did tell that I'm feeling suicidal. Uh, yes, I was feeling like that. But I tell you, there is a silver lining to all this. There is a silver lining. The silver lining is not antidepressants. Antidepressants will not take us anywhere. Me, you, or the person. The antidepressants will not take us anywhere. They can give a temporary relief. But we are not looking for temporary relief. We're looking for a long-term vision. A long-term vision. Something long term. So what helps? Exercise helps. How it helps? Till today, they couldn't find a positive correlation, neither a positive correlation, nor a negative correlation, nor a zero correlation, no kind of correlation between exercise and happiness. When we exercise, we feel contented. I know because I have been doing weight training for last 20 years. I feel very happy when I exercise. But they don't know how. They don't know, the scientific community don't know. They might tell about dopamine and all those things, but they're not measurable. You can measure blood pressure, you cannot measure sugar, you can measure anything, but you cannot measure dopamine or serotonin or anything. They have found a positive correlation, a very positive correlation between exercise and mental health. Exercise, yoga, walking helps mental health, helps with sleep, helps to curb our suicidal thoughts. So that is the main message. In today's video, I wanted to give you exercise helps. Making exercising intense exercise, high intensity interval training helps. Taking oil massages after exercise helps. But these antidepressants and central nervous depressants don't help. They have lot of side effects. They can affect our vision, they can affect uh, our mental health. They are not helping us in any way. So, from today, any doctor prescribing I mean those who watch my video, a an antidepressant, please tell them that let me exercise, let me do exercise for 10 days and let's see how it works out. If it works out for good, Namo Buddhaya. If it doesn't work out, antidepressants are not running away. They are coming more and more and more into the market. We will try out antidepressants. So that was my main message in today's video, and I feel um, I feel I feel I'll be able to get out of this mess very quick. I'm posting regular videos. Yesterday I couldn't post because I was very unwell. I was not in a mental state to post video. But I feel that in coming days, I'm praying God. I'm praying God. I'm praying God. I always pray. I'm praying God that good sense prevails. Good sense prevails in me, and I get out of this mess. And I travel a lot. I post travel videos. I post going to temples. Namo Buddhaya, and post happy videos. Thank you. Bye bye.